right. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and do a recap here real quick. Right. So you have been making your way south within the Forbidden Lands. And the reason for that is because Craigulus and others have gazed upon a portrait of who we believe is Algarad. Of the legends that you have heard through your travels. And so on your journey to the south, you have encountered goblins stealing your belongings, other curses, witches, or at least the references to witches, strange flowers that freeze you, and old ruins. But finally, you have made your way down along with Midwife Narvia to Weatherstone. You have finally made your way to Weatherstone to avoid the encounters with the stranger who met you in the Hollows, almost taking out Craigulus and others.
Very successfully taking out 3 of us.
And we'll see what happens here. You as you have made your way to Weatherstone, you have encountered a bard by the name of Dalb, who has welcomed you into the watchtower that is just outside of Weatherstone. And he has shared his fire and food with you. He's also informed you that other travelers have made their way here as well. Treasure hunters of sorts. And he has warned you that of something that he did not tell the others who had made their way into Weatherstone. Let's see here. Oops, wrong book. Okay. Let's see here. Dalb. What did he say? Oh, right. Pop that out. Yeah, so he's told you about King Algarad and his trusty sword, his mighty sword, Rustbite. Asgard is one of the men who has entered Weatherstone, that he is an impatient man and left for the stronghold immediately. Before Dalb could tell him other things that he may have found interesting. And so he shares that with you. He says that the undead lie in eternal rest, but Weatherstone is still a dangerous place. Rumors say that the unholy beast lurks in there, a creature so vile that it can rip the limbs off an ogre. But there is a way to slay it, with the sword of King Algarad. Find the sword and you can kill the beast. Kill the beast, and the treasure awaits. Or so that's what he's heard. All right. And I believe that is where we left off. Any questions before we begin?
What time is it currently, like in the...
Right
in the tower?
now, yes.
Yeah.
So it is noon. Noon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps while you were at the watchtower, the watchtower, time has passed, so we are probably going to be going into dusk so it's going to be dark out. And there is dry thunderstorms a-brewing. So we will...
He also told us there's a lady named Edgar Farthing. No, there's a dude named Edgar Farthing.
Edgar, yeah.
There's a lady bard.
Yes.
She has beautiful green eyes.
Mm.
Apparently, that was in my notes.
Oh, that's Daub. Daub. The bard.
Rust-colored vines give off magical energy.
Yes, that are surrounding the watchtower right now. Yes.
I think I think I got everything now. And the debt collector lady.
The debt witch.
Yes. The debt witch.
Yes, you've.
Oh, shit, I forgot about her.
Yes.
Keep our loot.
Activate that. See our beautiful weatherstone here. Then we'll probably jump right into the map. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set the mood. Hell yeah. We love to see it.
I'll share the notes at this point.
Okay. All right.
Face down, ass up. That's the way I delve my dungeons.
All right. As you have finished enjoying the meal provided by Daub here, what do you do? What's happening?
I'm gonna relax a little bit. Maybe take a couple of puffs of Daub's pipe there.
Of course, Daub shares.
Daub's a G.
Dom, this is great. This is what A5 Wagyu. Like, where did you find this in the wilds? It's crazy. And A1 sauce.
Jabari just stares at him. A Dom, A1 sauce.
Look, sauce is good. Okay, you could put sauce on a steak. It's fine.
I know.
Thank you. Does Navia seem chill, or does she seem still freaked the fuck out?
Navia, you will see her giving a prayer to the raven, as you would. But you would see that she is praying more often than she usually would in a place such as this.
Okay. Has Daub made any, like, is he looking at her weirdly at all? Or is he
he's vibing, and he's vibing. He's sharing tales to Forg as he shares his pipe with him.
Oh yeah.
So more casual, just taking it easy, perhaps once Fork eventually hands the pipe back. Yeah. Are you finished with that?
One more puff. I just take the longest drag ever.
You got such big lungs for just a little guy.
Easy there, Forik. You don't want to hurt yourself.
I've been hurt already. I show Dolb my missing toe. And I point at Regulus without saying anything.
A missing toe.
It's my lucky toe. I'm sure you understand, Dolb.
Well, I don't know about the halflings. But what I do know is that if a man loses his toe, well, he's one toe less.
That's right. You're completely right. I take another puff.
Easy, Forik. What I tell you. As he reaches out to take the pipe, trying not to let you hurt yourself, you can see his beautiful green eyes gaze upon yours. A friendly face.
I half smile back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to cut in between you two. I mean, if the smoke's hitting like that. But so about these treasure hunters.
Hmm.
Have they been here like a long time?
They arrived a couple hours before you. Interesting, isn't it?
Very. And there was like a big group of people.
Oh, I'd say, what was it? He starts scanning on his hands. I'd say about 5.
That's oddly suspiciously the same number.
And as you say that, Craigslist, he looks around and he counts. Why, you're exactly right there, Craigulus.
Well, I'm half a man, so that's like 0.5.
I don't know, the way you
Don't
like
put yourself down like that.
Yeah. You're at least 2 Craiguluses.
That's fair.
Very least.
So still half a man.
Yeah. I mean, the math adds up. But dude, would they have anything? Was there anything unique about them at all? Like, they seem kind of weird, off. Somebody has like a really fancy piece of like jewelry for whatever reason.
Oh, no, friend.
But if friendly.
As friendly as they could be. I mean, we are, after all, in the Forbidden Lands. I think you all have been the most friendliest.
Some pretty cool people out there.
Yeah, we're pretty good over here.
Mm.
Was it only all humans?
Yes. As far as I could tell.
All right. Okay. So it's not a. Yeah, never mind.
Did they not come
No,
to you?
please. Young Dominus. What were you going to say?
Just wanted to be sure that
Be sure that there
There
weren't
wasn't some
demons among
weird-
us.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's the Forbidden Lands. You know how there's always tricks and things that are evil that like to pretend to be one thing or another.
No, I could not sense anything from them.
Okay. All right. I mean, they seem. I guess it seems just like regular people. Then you probably direct trust them.
Oh, I wouldn't trust them. No.
Okay, that's
They were in a rush and decided to leave without me telling them more about Weatherstone. That's their fault.
Well, what would you have told them if they stayed?
Oh, I would have told them what I told you. That the dead lie in an eternal rest. But it's a dangerous place in there. The beast, remember? The sword, remember? Get the sword, kill the beast, kill the beast.
Treasure.
He snaps his fingers and points right at you, Gregulus. Exactly.
Thumbs
You have any interest in the treasure?
I have no interest in the treasure, young Fork. I'm here merely to tell the stories. To learn the stories.
Oh.
There is magic coming off of this guy.
Is there magic
Like
coming
aura.
off of this guy?
Yeah. It's like feel the aura.
No, I do not feel any sort of magic coming off of Daub.
Mm. What do you know about the beast? Have you
That's
seen
it.
it yourself?
I haven't seen the beast, no. Like I said, I've only heard the stories.
And how accurate would you say the stories are?
There's always a bit of truth in tales. Wouldn't you say, Cricketus?
Yeah. You're right. Say, where do you get your resupply from? He points to his pipe.
Oh, here and
I'd
there.
like to know that as well.
Here and there, friends. Travel a bit and perhaps you'll find something interesting.
Travel a bit into the city? Or fortress? Stronghold?
There have been castles here and there that I visited throughout the Forbidden Lands, yes. Small towns,
Just tap them out.
even north in the Bitter Reach.
Have you ever been to the Hollows?
No, I don't believe I have.
Well, let me tell you about this place. It's
Please.
not. I don't recommend going. Something about racism towards outsiders. Doesn't like non-humans. I personally can't tell what you are, but you seem devious to me.
Regulus
like
gave you
dolphin.
food. You ate the whole plate.
I did, and it was gracious. But who just gives strangers foods without asking for anything in return? Would you?
I've already
Yes,
gotten
there's
what
stories.
I've already gotten what I've been waiting for.
Oh, as for a
Regulus.
story. That's right. I don't know.
A bard barters in different means.
I'll
You have an
apologize,
extra
Regulus. Fuck.
Daub
It's just man.
takes
sorry.
another hit from his pipe. The long stem.
Thanks to my hand.
He passes it.
Hell yeah, what a G. Say, Doll, you have another one of these by any chance?
I don't. Ulrich.
So if you break this one, you're kind of screwed.
Yes.
What is going on?
Oh.
Was that a threat?
I'm just asking out of curiosity. Good shit. You wanna hit one?
He's asking for the pipe back.
I give it to him with both hands.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'll treasure it.
I believe
think,
I'll be hitching the hay, as they say.
I'll ask him in the morning. It's fine.
All right, dog. Have a good rest, buddy.
He heads over to his sleeping sack. And as you know, he's sleeping on his back, hands behind his head, and he's just looking up into the sky. A smile over his face, and he closes his eyes.
Trust it, guys. I'm telling you, there's something off about him.
I don't know. He seems pretty peaceful. He knocked out right away.
Jabari,
I'm gonna go study some magic.
Do you have any? I don't want to be racist, but like animal senses going on about the place here. Like the other group of people, or like any sort of like bad vibes.
Getting kind of racist ones from you.
Look, I said I don't want to be racist, okay? Because I had a dog that, you know, like it was storming outside, he would know.
Me to your pet dog.
No, you're definitely way better than Skittles. Like,
You're comparing me to Skittles.
anyway, I just like I know that
Dom, you gotta be less racist, buddy.
I'm not racist. I'm just trying to, you know, if animals can do it, Jabari should be. He's better.
That sounds racist to me, but
Plus.
He's one of the good ones.
that's what they all say.
A wolfkin with them. Another wolfkin.
No, they're all human.
Or humanoid, at least.
Yeah. I just. It is very weird how they showed up a couple hours before us. So I just want to make sure there's not like any sort of
They're
trickery.
following us.
That's not how arriving before us works.
And our path. And moved ahead of us.
To answer your
See it,
question,
Dominus.
I would need to be able to see my prey, or at least find the scent. It's been too long. I don't know if I could find anything to track them at this point.
Okay, I mean, everything like Dob seems like a good guy. I think we just gotta. I don't trust this other group of people. And I mean, we got a job to do that we should just knock that out first. And then they got this beast thing.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, let's get rid of
It's a group effort.
Let's work on getting rid of the curse first.
Yeah. We don't know when that. I turn to look at, is Dob asleep or is he just still relaxing?
Yeah, I mean, his eyes are closed and he's smiling.
Yeah. Let's go talk outside, guys. Don't want to wake up Dob.
Make your way out. You see the vines almost having a life of their own sometimes as you look over. As you get close, they seem to try to reach out towards you, just ever so slightly, right?
Is this like that one horror movie where like the kids went to like that one temple in South America? Or like Central America, and there was like a temple, and it was just like the plants were carnivorous and would like reach out to grab them.
Hey.
Stop
Maybe.
having nightmares that are this fucking campaign.
You make your way out. You hear. You actually, you know, as you look up above the mountainous range, you can see the sky lighting up. Right.
Any other like firelight maybe, or like signs of like people further up the mountain?
As you take a look up, you do spot that light does illuminate from above. Within, let's go ahead. Oops. There.
Okay, a little ways up.
Here we'll
What if he's their leader?
I'll definitely point that out to everybody else.
What if Dobbs their bait? What if he's
I
to
don't think
lure
you
us
can
to a
prove it.
false sense of security?
Oh, yo, the budget has gone up for the map, yo. Special effects are in.
Hell yeah.
Craigulus' paranoia aside, we definitely should still sleep in the shifts.
Yeah.
Do you want me to ask the mountains?
Yeah.
The rocks speak to me these days.
Unlike
Like
your
the
that one kid,
voices.
right?
Huh?
Last time your kid talked to you.
My kid? There's
That's
been a missing finger or a missing feeling in my soul. I can't figure it out.
Right. You got it, dude. I just was like, before we make our shifts, does this just feel, maybe it's just like the trip we've had, this just feels too calm?
Yeah.
And I'm the Baron. What? What do you mean?
No, I mean, like,
Navia speaks up. She says, "It's because the Raven is with us. The
That's why
Raven,
we're paranoid.
the feathered mother. She keeps us safe."
What?
Yeah.
Regulus is going to look at Novio and go, "What? You just mentioned what else did we have to do once we brought the painting here?
Return.
Like we just
return it.
to which part? Like inside, up there?" And he's going to point to the tallest building, or like in that hole, and then he's going to point to the. I guess that's the way in, actually.
Follow the map on the portrait. You sense it,
So-
Craigulus. Where does it tell
Okay.
you to lead?
We're all gonna die.
So you want me to look at it yet again?
honestly,
I hear you.
You're not
Well, he's gonna
listening,
go to-
Craigulus. Do not look with your eyes.
the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I'm just as confused.
This
Wait,
magic stuff? Should I just go walk somewhere else? Yeah, I'm gonna go.
If
I'm
you're
gonna
going for a walk, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, don't walk alone and don't go far. Stay in bow shot.
Alrighty.
Say less. Yeah, Don will just step out kind of towards the front, just kind of keep an eye out on everything.
I'm
He's
looking
gonna-
at whatever Dom's looking at.
wait, Forik. I might need help on this.
I start walking a little bit faster behind Dom.
Wait. I can't do this alone. Alright,
It's like I'm
Navia.
closing in
He's
right
gonna look at
here.
Navia next.
I walk
Navia's.
over-
Oh, go ahead,
Right.
Jabari.
I just calm your mind. Focus. Tell me what you feel.
Me?
Yeah. You.
I feel overwhelming sense of being pulled into the night.
Follow.
Huh?
Follow that sense. Is it a
Okay.
direction?
Well, he was going to go to the painting and then try a sense magic. Just to. And then if that doesn't work, he was going to kind of just peer at the painting again to see if he can feel. Does anywhere look like there could have been like a battle?
Are you exploring
close by?
the outside? Are you just exploring
Yeah,
inside?
just kind of like peering from where we're like the doorway from where we're at.
Yeah.
Anyone?
You, as you take a look, especially within and a little bit outside, right? You'll probably see rusted swords, right? Scattered about, probably a helmet here and there, right? Of days of old, and especially from within the watchtower, you can see that old weapons had been, thrown on the ground. Any sort of skeletal, you might see a bone here and there. But for the majority, it looks like people have either moved those aside or maybe no one was here at all. But there is signs that, conflict was here. When? Years. Before the blood mist, perhaps.
Very, very much so. It is, yeah. It's deep within. In the darkness, towards, and he's just going to point towards the biggest castle or the biggest tower up there.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's going to be where we go. But
Like right now.
No, it's night.
Wouldn't it be? You're right.
Let's rest up. Eat. And then go in the morning.
What about the two that are outside? Should we tell them that we're going up there?
Well, yeah.
Surprise them.
Why would we surprise them? What?
I don't know. I thought people like surprises. Don't
No one
just scream in excitement.
Jabari just shakes his head and walks off. We have our path. Go down the Dolmen quietly. Well, Craig thinks we need to go up the tallest tower. It's late. We should go in the morning.
All right.
How do you guys want to handle shifts?
I point at Dom first. I want to practice something.
Okay, then I'll go after Fork. Or, I'll keep watch with Fork then, and then we'll just swap off.
All right, I'll get back up and
Sounds good.
Here for it.
and tell Craig the same thing. That we're on
Okay.
that shift.
I want to level up some magic or learn something. God? God?
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
yeah, he's kind of busy right now, but I can take a message if you want. Sorry.
God, I thought you abandoned me.
God just left.
We're sorry. Your prayer could not be received.
I was thinking of leveling up, learning something new. I'm pretty sure I have enough experience for that, but I'm eyeing up awareness.
You mean getting scouting increased?
No, there's so under magic there's
magic. You want magic? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's healing, shapeshifting, and then there's awareness.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Awareness. Okay, so that would be a new form of magic that you would have to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very well. Let us... All right. All right, so without a teacher, the cost of XP for increasing the rank, well, you would have to first learn it first, I believe. You should first start with a teacher. Teacher, the cost of magical talent. One triple. All right, chapter 6. It's been a while. All right. Learn new discipline or increase your rank. You should find a master. Yeah, the rank, magical talent, or learning a new. Yeah, okay. So you don't have to roll anything. You just have to spend that extra XP. So, all right. Do you know how much?
I don't know how much.
Okay.
I think for rank 1 of a new without a teacher is 9. And then it goes 18 and then 27.
Oh, okay.
Only be 3, but I think it's times 3
Yeah,
without.
Yes. It's tripled. So, yes, it would be 9.
All right. So I took away 9
Okay.
experience.
So, do awareness.
It's just gonna be sitting in a corner with his legs crossed, maybe doing a little hum.
It's going to be talent. Path. Oh, yeah. Path. That is the path of sight. Okay. And you will get the spells 1 to 2. Path. Sight. All right. There you have it.
Oh hell yeah! Thanks God.
Of course. Uh, you will have to do the wits roll, sorry, because it is a new talent that you'll be coming into contact with. So go ahead
Well,
and so just go ahead and do roll a wits.
all right.
Believe.
If you fail, we'll just give you your experience back.
First stroll of the night.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. What do we see?
Beautiful.
What do we see?
Oh, as he's in his little corner humming, you know, maybe a little light emanating from his eyes or something. You know. Just a little bit. It's the first time he's learning this.
Yes, you're taking in the magic from around you, harnessing it.
That's it.
All right. With Forik spending time focusing on honing his magical abilities. Everyone else is... Ooh, where is... Yes, that's fine. Okay. Dom, you're keeping a lookout?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. As you look out, keeping a keen eye out and a keen in awareness, you hear the wind blowing, and for a moment you believe that you heard screaming. But it could have been the wind. Screaming coming from Weatherstone, from above. Is it the adventurers in front of you? The marauders? Something else? Or just the wind?
Is the light still up there?
It is.
Fine?
It is. It is.
And then the alleged screaming kind of just dies out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of comes and goes, right? As if it were a part of the wind.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Dom will just take note of that. Like,
Yep.
he's more gonna make sure nothing kind of comes up the path towards us, because I assume the inside will be pretty covered.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Awesome. In Craigilis and Jabari, you are resting, yeah?
Correct.
All right.
Sleep off this alcoholism.
That's right. All right. Excellent. With that, beautiful. Thank you. Time passes, and then you guys switch, right? Dom and Fork finally rest for the night, and that brings us to dawn. All right.
We made it, y'all.
Actually, could I undo my rest and try to learn a skill?
Instead of resting?
I already had max stats, so I'm just like, you know what, maybe I could just...
Sure. Just know that this puts you at risk of potentially, being tired.
Oh, it has been a while. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of why I suggested that.
All right.
When was the last time we slept?
Yes.
Willingly.
Last night. Or the night before it became night. All right. Morning arrives. What's our weather? Still dry thunderstorms. Oh, very nice. Dub, he's up. He's making a fire, right? Smoking his pipe. He sees that Jabari is already out and about, right? Keeping an eye out, and then Fork and Dom start waking up. You can smell some meat being seared. It reaches your nostrils, Fork.
I
The memories of home.
That's some good steering you're doing there, dog.
Oh. I just learned it on my travels.
God damn. You're a good scholar for food.
Do
you have any spices?
Not many, no. It's been a while since I've stopped at a village or town or had even time to forage.
Oh, you mind if I sprinkle a little bit of spices on there?
Absolutely, my friend. Go right ahead.
Oh, hell yeah. Start taking out the salt and herbs and stuff.
How is Daub dressed?
Daub, he's wearing a green tunic, a gray hose and knitted finger gloves.
Does he seem kind of fancy or kind of like he's actually like a traveler?
As you look around, you can see his pack, his sleeping sack, and it does seem like he travels quite a bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking at, young Domus?
Oh, I was just thinking, like, next time I'm in a town, I probably should gather some more things like you have, like a bedroll and, probably like a better backpack and just more prepared.
Yes, you must be prepared when you're in the Forbidden Lands. Isn't that right, Forik?
As I start nomming on the me. Yep, totally.
So are you like gonna stay here while like we travel in, or like do you want to come with us? That'd be a story to tell.
I think I'll stay right here.
Okay, all right. I thought I'd drop the invite.
I best not get myself into any danger. Who would tell the stories then?
Not wrong. Not wrong.
That's
Same, Craigulus.
it's just lying. How do you know they're true or not if you're not there to see it? You're just putting on a show, you charlatan.
Craigulus, don't be mad because he does yours.
He looks at you, Craigulus. He's like, Did I do something wrong, Craigulus?
I think he's just jealous of you.
I've shared
Yeah.
my food with you. I've shared my pipe with you. Hell, I've even shared stories with you.
Mm-hmm.
But are they true? Were you there for it?
There's always a bit of truth in a tale, Craigulus.
No, you're lying. So you're saying most of the tale is a lie?
Could be.
He's
But
going
as
to
a-
look at everyone else.
Hey, a story is only as true as you want it to be.
Exactly.
Hey, this meat isn't going to eat itself, guys.
Yeah, but Jabari just ignores the blood of you. Her yellow food.
You see Narvia. She is at one of the windows looking out at Weatherstone. And as she does that, you hear, "Feathered mother, keeper of secrets, your wings cast shadow over the last lost. The damned guide my steps through the gloom, that I may walk unseen by those who would do me harm. Let my eyes be as keen as yours, piercing the veil of deception and death. Let my hands be swift as talons, to strike before the foe knows fear. If fate is to take me, let it be on my own terms. If the dead rise against me, let them know your name. And if my soul is to depart, carry it swiftly to the black beyond. Raven, I walk in your shadow. Raven, I fly on your wind. Raven, I am yours until the end."
Did you just call us the damned?
I hand her a piece of meat.
Thank you, Forik. And she eats it.
Oh, yeah. I smile. All right, guys. So we leaving?
Let's head on in.
Wait, I have a question for Nervia.
Hmm.
How versed are you in your healing arts?
I would think quite versed.
Like
Regulus.
master versed or like slightly under master versed?
You see that she has trouble talking. She's like starting to have a cough of sorts.
I didn't know for
Okay.
season it, did I?
Oh,
you good?
I hand her some water.
Thank you, Forik. Sorry. Something's come over me, I'm afraid.
Hopefully it's not to me.
She's fine.
Does she look okay?
She looks a little more paler than usual, Dom.
Is she by any vines?
No. No, she is not. She is not. You see Dom looking left and right. Are there any vines? He's looking around. No vines within here.
Howard's always got cursed nature.
Mm.
I think you should stay here, Navia.
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously do not seem well. I don't know, from stress or the trip or allergies.
She says, I've pledged to the Raven. I must I must continue on.
Yeah. But continuing on doesn't mean you have to actually make the path. It's just continuing on to complete the goal.
If you are telling me to forsake my religious duties.
No, I just want to make sure you're staying fine.
And what are you suggesting?
I think he's a religionist as well.
Oh my God.
The older you've gotten, Dom, the less tolerant I see you've become.
I don't know what you mean. I'm only 22.
You're only 22.
Yes.
It was a rough 22.
I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff happened to the Demon Tower.
Demon Tower?
I killed the Demon Queen. It's okay. Let's just get going.
Yeah.
Demon Queen?
Yeah, I mean, you're in good hands for undead stuff. All right, so if you want to come along, at least ride Brutus. So you're actually, no, Brutus can't make it all.
You can convince her to stay.
I'd look at the team like, are we cool with her coming? She seems kind of.
I feel like that's her decision.
And it's no weaker than Craigulus.
Hey,
Probably still stronger.
Actually, she helped us a lot in the last fight.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's kind of.
More so than Craigulus.
Yeah.
she did it exactly the same amount that I did.
I didn't lose another toe, so I'm cool with her.
Or turn to a chicken.
Or turn back time.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Never mind.
No,
so
you hear Dob. He's turning back time. Is this true, Craigulus?
Anyway, I think.
No, please.
What's come along? Look, if we get caught storytelling, I'm gonna get caught up telling stories, and that's gonna last for days. We have a job to do.
Fair enough, friend.
I mean, if you want to hear that story, you can come along with us. We can walk and talk. But if not, you gotta wait till we get back.
I'll wait.
What? Why? She seems like a very capable person, especially if we're going into danger.
No, Dob was saying that. He'll stay. Navia's, she has a mission. All right. Then we move. All right, let's move you.
I went from trusting Valve to like being a real suspicious of the dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he's a cool dude.
It's those eyes. Yeah.
So,
Must be those eyes.
Real curious about that story.
I want to use Path of the Beast as we head on in. Use a willpower.
All right, so what do you? Okay, your animal can scout for you, and so then we'll head to check out the place. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
And deducted my willpower point.
All right. I would hold on to that willpower for now. All right.
Ah.
There we go. All right. Let's actually reduce that a bit here for you. Because range 25. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Because as you make your way out, you can see that the drawbridge is non-existent. It has been destroyed. So the first step is getting over the
Side
moat.
note, I had to tell y'all, I thought I heard screaming last night coming from above.
Why didn't you say anything last night?
Yeah, why didn't you wake us up?
God, breakfast was really good.
I agree.
Is there like where am I? If I stand here, can I see if there's something like wooden that I could shoot an arrow into on the other side?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, as you make your way out, you hear the thunder above, the wind blowing, and then you look over and you see the drawbridge. The main gate has been rotted through and fallen into the moat. The water is cloudy and foul-smelling. From time to time, you see ripples in the algae on the surface. There is a patch of some dark substance on the shore. As
I'll take a
you
look at that patch
okay.
of the dot. I'm sorry, there's a on the our shore.
Yes, on your
Okay.
shore.
All right, I investigate the dark stuff
All right.
carefully.
How?
As you examine the dark matter on the shore, you rub it against your fingers. And it is not human blood. It is not any sort of blood that you've seen before, but blood nevertheless. Or at least it seems that way, right? It's just a dark blend of blood. That is sort of, what is it, coagulated?
It's all goopy, yeah.
Yeah.
Coagulated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
And this is just like water and all?
It is water. Well, at least you thought it was. When you get closer, you can smell its foul stench pierce your nostrils. The water is cloudy. There's algae surrounding the surface. And every now and then you'll see bits of bubbles pop up.
Everyone get back from the edge real quick.
So hold on, before you want to shoot an arrow, let's throw a rock in there, see what happens.
Wait.
That's what I was going to do. Is throw a
Okay.
rock into
Friends, do you trust me?
it. Not even the
No.
slightest. What do you got?
The mountains have spoken to me.
Oh god.
And they've allowed me to warp its body, the body of itself. I can construct us a way to connect from here, and then he points to the gate, to there. But I need a sip of blood from someone.
Oh, God.
Jabari just pulls out his knife, cuts a hole in the back of his arm, and like just hands it over.
Fantastic. I believe now we're doing transfer. Oh, yeah, on the post-it. Sorry.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. Oh, you're okay.
Yes.
Who you taking
It's just
willpower
transferring
from?
your willpower. I assume Jabari because he cut himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much are you taking?
How
Well,
much are you
yeah.
willing to give?
I can give you a couple. Like 2.
Okay. How far would you say the space in between is? As I am attempting to hear. Wait, let me post that too.
Oh yeah,
Attempting to
yeah.
do
You
that.
could definitely do that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
How far would you say the space in between is?
Does it matter?
Yeah, because that depends on the power level.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
At least
Oh.
15 forward.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I'd say let's see, someone's reaching 4 zones. It's at least 2 zones. Yeah, power level 2.
Fantastic. A couple is perfect.
All right. 2 your way.
And do I just roll? There's an ingredient with the blood, right?
Well, first, you're doing the transfer, right?
Transfer it, right?
Okay. Let us see that happen.
Okay. That's crazy. That's some crazy. That's some wild work.
All right.
So does that mean I get 4?
I believe so. That's what it says, right? Based on the cost spell, you can take or give as many willpowers as you want, as many as you want.
These I want.
So the power level doesn't really matter in this case.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. I am. Ooh.
By the way, it says a drop of your blood, not mine.
Sorry, you want to drink? Hey, listen.
It's fluff. It's fluff.
But hey, I don't really need it. You know,
Trying to
it's
spend
just
points. It's crazy.
All right. Let me see what
Yeah.
happens.
Avia thinks of us.
All right. Tell us what happens, Craigulus.
It's the as Jabari cuts his hand open and Craigulus takes a good old sip. It's just it looks like a lot more is coming out than actually is, and it's just enough to like really fill in the lines of his smile.
Excellent.
As
excellent.
yeah.
As you take that blood, those around Craigulus, you see Craigulus, and let's see here. You notice that as he takes this blood and this, you almost see he's absorbing some sort of power. And then you see him start to float. Probably about a foot off the ground.
I want to float.
Just to clarify, Dom is digging a hole in the ground right now.
What? You just started digging a hole.
Kratos,
Yeah,
you
wait.
feel this amount of power being absorbed into you, into your veins. You feel that power.
Blood rush.
And then you look down and you see Forik. He looks much smaller than he did before.
Make me float too, please. Master Craig.
Hello? Are my feet still on the ground?
You look, and they are not.
Help! Help! It will hurt if I fall. Please assist me.
I grab hold
I was
of
like,
Craig and I kind of just try and force him back down on the ground.
Yeah, you pull him down, Jabari. Craigulus, you feel this jolt as Jabari brings you down. And then, just as you went down, you go back up. About 1 foot off the ground.
And like hover or keep going up?
I mean, right now, yeah, you're just hovering.
Jabari, are we flying?
I'm not. You're floating. Hold on. Whatever.
Is he still holding on to me?
Yeah, I'm kind of just keeping hold. Yeah, I got rope. I'm gonna actually tie a rope around Craigulus's waist, and then onto Boromir.
Okay. Navia, she shouts. She says, "Demon! Demon!"
No, he's just an idiot.
Demon, where? I have a spell for it.
She pulls out a small, small paring knife, right? And she's ready to go in and
Why would you
stab
attack me
Craigulus.
defenseless? You would attack a defenseless old man. As I'm being held into place, so I don't just like kick in her
Yeah,
direction.
Jabari is trying to hold you down and then tie something. Does anyone stop Navia?
I look at Dom.
Man, all these ants are traveling in a straight line. Crazy.
Navia, she jumps towards you, lunges towards you, Craigulus. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast another spell.
Oh my.
Now. No, I'm not. I will warn Jabari of her upcoming attack and be like, she's running at us with a knife. I don't know if you can see it or not because you're tying me down, but she's running at us with a knife.
I stand in her way.
Oh. Out of the way, Wolfkin. This is a demon.
He's no demon.
Well, how do you explain this?
Magic.
Explain your healing.
Go ahead and it is going to be manipulation.
I can prove it to you, Navia. Believe it. Listen. I can prove it to you. Why do you believe it's demon work?
That's not good.
Oh no.
Liar! Liar! And she tries to go around Jabari and towards Craigulus.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
He's trying to stab me.
Just clarify, DM.
Mhm.
Craigulus is just barely out of my peripherals. But when you see Jabari, and
yes,
Navia.
yes.
No, why she got a knife out? Navia, what's wrong?
You see her trying to swiftly go around Jabari. Jabari, you can try to move and try to block her again.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try that again.
All right, go ahead and do a move for me.
Okay, that's a little better.
Can I rush up to assist?
Absolutely, go ahead and do a move. Holy shit!
Right, you tackle her to the ground.
Jabari
is just blocking any way, which way that Navia is trying to get. She says, "How dare you get in the way of the Raven and try to protect this demon, Dominus! Your friend Craigulus has succumbed to the will of the demons."
What? No. Okay, look. And I walk closer, and I'm like, so he thinks he's a magician. what we've been like doing is, Fork gives him a little bit of like special stuff on the side, as Fork actually does the real magic. So it just makes him feel special. He thinks he's being kind of, a whole thing. Like, don't break the last little thing he has.
She.
Then I will
Good,
I will
yeah.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with manipulation.
Not animal.
Animal handling.
Remember back on the farm?
Oh, do I have to fail before I can use that? Or I can just use I'd like to, if possible, DM. Whenever I had to talk down like a wild animal in like the barn, the chicken was acting kind of wild. Some words to help calm it down, distract it. It's cool if I use animal handling.
Of course.
Whoa. Dominus, the animal master.
Do I want to push?
You don't have to push, no.
Okay.
I will. Yeah. She says, very well. I'll take your word on it, Dominus.
Thank you. He's got so like you've seen him.
I will still travel with you to Weatherstone to ensure that this painting, this portrait, is returned and the curse is lifted. But do not think that I will assist this abomination until he has asked the Raven for forgiveness.
Hey, that's no worries at all. Because he's kind of just around, he helps out, like I don't know, like extra body and eyes. But if something has to happen, we will be here to kind of mediate. And if he needs to beg for forgiveness, we'll make sure he begs.
For if you leave me alone with this abomination, I will take action.
Cool.
Yeah, there's like a look on Dom's face, like, huh? Noted. I won't put that one away yet.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on the table.
Very well.
Fork's just eating while all this is going down, by the way.
Very nice. Gregulus, how many willpower points did you take?
I took 2.
2. All right. Very well. What do you do next as you... Jabbar, you are tying a rope around Gregulus.
Yeah,
you do have
okay,
rope,
Gregulus.
right? You do have
Yes,
rope?
I do have
All right.
10 feet of rope, and I'm
Good.
going to tie it around him and tie it to Boromir, kind of, not the full 10 feet, but,
Right.
so if he can't float away.
Right. That'd be
I
terrible.
hope we're ready for another
And
doozy.
I can use Boromir to kind of drag him around,
Right. Yes. Yep.
like a balloon.
Yeah.
Forward to the bridge.
Do we just see
I
Craigulus like arms crossed, just
Like starfish.
yeah.
Towards the bridge.
All right.
And I send Boromir towards the bridge.
I need to be. I don't actually know if I need to be touching the ground. No, I don't. But now, wait. Do we have a musical instrument known as a lyre around? Maybe the
No.
bard in the tent?
No. The
No. Fortunate.
yes.
Did we just go through all this for nothing?
No. Craigulus is going to float over to the bridge and begin to just whistle a very faint, hummingly tune. And, like Kill Bill. And leave. Oh,
No,
wow! We were in for a doozy.
I'm not by him.
All right.
Dom loses a leg.
I gained 30 years. Turn to ash.
Just as you give that whistle, Craigulus, the first time you've ever done this spell that you've been practicing,
It's-
really.
Listening to the songs of the mountain.
And as that happens, thunder roars above, more than usual.
Oh shit, PTSD.
What's going on?
I got hit by that once.
Listen to the thunder.
Sorry.
Don't listen. Don't listen to that. Listen to my whistles.
And you almost hear this echoing within the sky, right? After the thunder subsides, you hear this laughter in the clouds, in the air.
Is that our ship?
Throwback.
Never know. DM will hook us up.
But at that moment, you see, what do we see, Craigulus?
The stone beneath us begins to what's it called? Erode as it begins to push itself forward and across into to the other side.
Excellent. Oops. A bridge is created before you see, just as Craigulus described, stones start to form below, starting to sort of support what is being extended out towards Weatherstone. The algae is moving, the bits of algae, swaying in the moat, and perhaps even a moment where you see multiple bubbles bursting from below and moving away from where the bridge is being constructed.
Oh, you're not going to show us the horrible demons you had in there? Gonna save this for later, huh?
I also wanted to make sure there's like an archway, so we weren't creating like a dam situation here.
Oh, of course. Yep. However you
Right.
envision it.
Old timey, just stone bridges
I'll give a thumbs up to Fort.
with an arch.
I thumbs up back.
All right.
Alright. I will spend my will point and on. Oh, shit. No, I won't. I mean, I could. It just means I have to send Craig in as well.
Huh?
I mean,
I can spend a will point and send Boromir ahead to scout out danger.
Oh no, totally send me in. We'll float in together. And I'll warn you.
Alright.
I think it's best. Yeah. Trust me. He's gonna try to like spin himself so he's like eye height with Jabari and says, "Believe in me," and try to like reach for him, but obviously if he's not like close enough, he's not, fit us. And he's gonna look at more.
feel sorry for Boromir.
I look at Boromir, I was like, you got this? And he just gives that little, little huff. And I send him off.
Even he doesn't like Regulus around.
All right. As you go forward, Boromir goes forward. All right.
Yeah, I'm tied to him, right?
Yes, you are tied
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah. Is there like a
Yep. Mhm.
sorry.
No, go
Is
ahead.
this like a roofed area?
No, that's sort of the courtyard, right? Oh, good. As you go over there, the others, you do not see what Craigulus sees. But I will say, Jabari, you notice that Boromir looks frightened. He's like slow, like he's about to turn the corner, and he sees something, and you see Boromir slowly trying to back away.
All right, I call him back.
As you try to call him back, let's have him do a move. Let's see here.
Do I see what he sees?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
If Boromir dies before Craigulus, I'm gonna be real upset.
I'm gonna float away.
Big time.
We have to bring him back.
Just as Craigulus constructed a bridge of stone, a wall of stone is constructed just before Boromir is able to race away.
I think.
Oh, sorry. There we go. The rest of you, as you see this happen, what do? You can climb the wall. And let us change the mood.
Borg, was that you?
I didn't do anything. Start looking around.
Oh, shit.
It's true. I sense trouble, guys, and Jabari starts heading up the wall.
Yeah, the
I'm
other group might
following
have a maid.
Jabari.
Yeah, that Dom follows.
All right. Go ahead and do a move as you race across the stone bridge.
Dang, that's wild.
And it will be a negative. Oh, that's fine. Any others who will be trying to... Oh my goodness.
Well, Dominus
Don't
meet
reroll
the
this. Don't.
I don't think I'm gonna push that one.
Dom,
I don't think I can fix
Dom,
that.
As you're climbing up, you hear a deep voice echoing in the courtyard over, and just even the thought of that makes you lose concentration, lose your grip on the wall that you're trying to climb, and you fall down. You take 1 point of damage as your back lands on the stone bridge. Jabari, you make your way across. Fork, you also make your way across. You're at the top of the wall, and as you look below, you can see Boromir, trying to get, he's going all, trying to find a way around the wall that has been constructed. He is panicked. Boromir is panicked. He's never been panicked like this before. But then you realize why he's panicking. You see a horned individual. Let's bring him out. And I'll share the artwork because it's gnarly. We love gnarly. You.
Oh.
Nice.
As it is making its way around the corner, you can hear it laughing in amusement of the boar. Craigulus, it hasn't really seen you because Boromir's trying to race away and he's kind of tugging you along. Mm-hmm. But you see smoke coming out of the nostrils. You see smoke, coming off of the horns. The fire is coming off of the horns, right?
fire going off.
You have summoned me, and I'm here now. And I'm hungry. And that little pork chop looks tasty. Give it here. The one who has summoned me. Give it here. Now. No.
I sense this is not a normal being of this plane.
You were right.
As it's a demon!
Do you? Well, first, yeah. Do you turn around to like see who's talking?
Yeah, I was gonna like
Okay,
spin
you
around.
should spin around.
Like a helicopter attached to him, right?
What's on your face right now?
Just the bloody smile.
Okay, bloody smile. No mask.
Not as I don't believe I was wearing it.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Excellent. Jabari, what are you doing?
I kind of prepare my bow and it's like, this Boromir is not food. We did not summon you. Go away.
Oh, but you have, and I'm here, and I want what is mine. I'm hungry, I've been hungry. Oh, you don't know how long it's been since I've had something to eat. Alright. Give me here!
He's coming. You're Borzy. Wait. How's he grass? Not meat.
Can I just throw him some food? Like,
Yeah, you can throw some food.
all right, if you're hungry, here's some food.
As you throw down some rations down at the feet of this demon, it angers him even more. He starts charging with his horns.
Oh no.
I'm ready to attack. I'm gonna
Is he
attack
in?
this off.
Whenever he comes into short range, I have a reaction.
Very well. Let's see. Let us set this up. All right. Jabari, you will be first in line here. As the battle commences.
All right, well, I'm going to shoot my bow.
Oh my god. so many.
You can just add as much willpower to that, can't you?
I think I can, actually. Oh, but I'm not going to. So, what happens with that shot?
All right, excellent. As you let loose, you can see that the Minotaur-like demon, just as you throw the arrow, his skin starts turning into stone. Let's find out if it pierces through. Ooh, nice. But it's not fast enough. The arrow pierces through.
All right. I am going to shoot again, but I am going to spend 2 will points to do 2 additional damage if I hit.
Okay.
If you hit.
If you hit.
so much
All
dice.
right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wow. Yes. Jabari's arrows are making it through, piercing through the crevices of where it's sort of like the skin on this minotaur is developing stone, muscles, whatnot. But there are crevices, right? Crevices that these arrows are piercing through and getting through. That does 2 extra points of damage. Is that because
additional 2.
Gotcha. Ooh, very, very nice.
The arrow.
Wow. Wow. All right. All right. All right. Excellent. You, as your arrows hit, you can see that you've done a lot of damage to this beast. All right. Craigulus.
Would you say he's in short range?
Short range? No.
No. Okay. Well, I will float here and be like, guys, it's a demon! Its horns are on fire! It's talking about being summoned! Normal people aren't summoned, they're birthed! I don't
Do I
think
climb
there's
the wall? I don't think so.
much else. Does it?
How far away is he?
So let's see here. He is. Oh, yes, he would be short. Yep. Sorry.
He would be short?
Yeah, he would be short.
Could I could I try to bind him?
Of course.
Bind the demon. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. Let me just post that. But yes, it would be. Yeah, it'd be to my will.
Okay.
I will do 3. So there's no way, right? I don't have a pentagram, so no, nothing else. But
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Another mishap, but
could you imagine?
let's see what happens. He is going to
An
try
0 for
to
3.
resist that.
Yes.
Let's see here. Is an insight. And that is wits. So it can be 3. Oops. Very nice. Okay. What do we hear? What do we see, Craigulus? What do you do?
He is that blood that he had earlier in his mouth just begins to start coming out of him and begins to try to attach itself onto the demon as it gets closer. Just a lot of blood coming out of his body. But like magical blood, so not really his blood. And it attempts to bind the demon.
Excellent.
They're like venom symbiote.
Is Navia on my side, or did
Yes,
she climb up to see all this?
she's on your side. She's helping you at this point, right?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. All right.
I don't see me and her on the initiation order on the top.
All right, we'll get you in there, huh? Why does it say?
I gotta step
Oh,
away
there
for a
you
sec.
All right. Dom is in there. All right, we'll get you in there. Okay. Don't like that one, so
For
Okay.
3 magic today.
all right, here we go. Just as you give, just as you're about to cast that spell, Craigulus, you feel a sense that you have lost your power. You feel helpless.
No.
And you see the demon reaching out at this point. He stops racing over, right? And extending his hand onto you and kind of almost clenching, almost about to clench his fists, right? Almost squeezing you as if he's squeezing you with some sort of power, right? Extending his arm out. And he says,
No, no, no. You won't be binding me today. I will be binding you to me and my will.
It's killing me. It's grabbed me. It's a.
you,
I can't.
you feel your will is being controlled by someone else, Craigulus. Fork.
I'm gonna attempt to. I'm in short range as well, right? Or can I run up a little bit?
You're in short range. I'd say that. Did you climb over, or were you at the top?
Wherever Jabari was, I was trying to keep up with him.
Okay.
So I'm not sure where he is.
Okay.
Either way,
He's at the top. Jabari's at the top. Yeah, Jabari's at the top.
Okay, I'll be on top with Jabari
Okay,
too, but
alright,
I'm gonna attempt to paralyze this asshole.
Okay. Oh shit, we're doing some more magic?
Oh, we are.
Please.
It's been a great day for it. Oh, no.
That's fine. That's fine.
What's paralyzed? Can you pace what paralyzes?
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, okay. It's a level 3, right? A power level 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll lose both actions. They'll lose their slow action and their fast action. All right, got it. So they're pretty much going to be hypnotized, right? What do we see for it? Are we seeing like some movement of hands, right? Creating some signs in front?
Yeah, pretty much on the floor.
Hell yeah.
Where no one threatens Boromir. Do I roll the mishap there?
I will. I'm taking care of that here. Yeah.
All right.
No worries. We love
There's
it.
some worries. There's some worries.
All right. Oops.
It's a lot of mystery dice.
Yep.
Some don't pertain to the situation.
It pertained to some sort of situation. I mean,
Fork, let us go ahead. I'll roll that there.
Our situation has become pretty dire.
All right.
Our backs are almost literally against the wall.
You see, or as you're casting this spell, Nervia notices that Fork is making these signs, and she is in awe of what is happening at this moment. The demon in front of you is holding his hand out, clenching Craiglis's soul, and is currently mesmerized by the sign that has been planted in front of him. For now. You do not have much time for it. All right. You do have a fast action if you want to do something.
I'll just probably throw a rock at him or something.
Okay. All right, Dom, you are up, and you hear the voice from over the wall.
What are you doing?
And I'm still at the bottom of the wall currently, right?
Yes, yes, you are. Did you see it? Dominus, quickly, get up. We must get on the other side. Fork cannot do this alone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how big the demon is, but he's drop kicked one before. But
Please,
yeah,
I'll help you over.
No, don't worry. As I look to Brutus, as Brutus like comes along and like does like a little like step stool for me to like use him to climb up.
Okay. Get you a +1 there.
Let's first see if we can climb.
All right, awesome.
Hey.
Focus
A
now.
little bit shaky there. A little bit unbalanced.
Just a little.
All right, how big is this thing? Like,
Yeah, you see that it's probably two Jabaris in height.
Jesus Christ.
Got me. It's got me.
Yeah, you see Craigulus is kind of like he can't do anything. Fork is, waving his hands around. Jabari is throwing arrows down.
All right. I look down to Navia. Just Navia. I don't know if you got a prayer that'll bless me, but I'm gonna need it. And I would like to try, if possible.
Ooh.
I'm going to leap from the top of this wall
Okay.
to try to impale this demon in the arm that's kind of reaching out for Craig's soul.
Hell yeah.
Ideally, I want to like cut it, but
Hell yeah.
that's, I assume some hot dice.
Oh yeah, we will allow it. We will allow it as you make your way up. You can do a move, which is basically you are jumping down towards this, which will also allow for the attack as well. But must first succeed in another move.
What animal thing can I relate this to? All right, dice.
Hey,
Should have animal related.
Now's your chance to.
Leave.
Ah! No!
It's not for me tonight.
Dominus! No!
It's a rough
do you have? Can you use your
Oh my
pride?
Let me see what my pride is.
I've broken and tamed many animals in the village.
Cow.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
I would think of this
Okay.
as once again
Okay.
having to break
Okay.
the wily bull that needs to calm the fuck down.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Animal handling time. I knew it'd come back.
Believe.
And then this would be, what is there, modifiers for this?
No modifiers. No modifiers. Just roll. There it is.
Here comes the animals on there.
It
Here comes the
is.
animals on
There
there.
it is.
Handler.
All right.
Don't matter if it's demon or not.
You land. You're striking the arm, right? You're striking the arm at this point. Let's go ahead and see we'll give you a +2 on the melee attack, right? You're doing the jump, right? You're successfully landing
full
onto the
epic.
arm. Yeah, full epic. Let's make sure we can actually get through that stone armor.
And then you said a +2. Let's go. This is gonna be hot.
Dominus.
Come on. Dominus. Dominus. Dominus, come on.
This is gonna be.
No!
Wild. That was
Damn.
nice.
I mean,
Did the
it's...
Via play for me? Did she do anything?
Unbelievable.
I mean, it looks amazing, right? We see you, you're like in the air, you have your hands above your head, you got the sword ready, and you land, and just...
That swung through.
You
I
see-
whiffed. It's just a full miss.
you just see sparks fly, right? Sparks fly. Now, you can stay on the arm if you want. I'm allowing that, or you can land on the ground successfully. Your choice.
Will staying on the arm help prevent Craigula
Grab
from
on.
having his soul ripped
Grab
out?
on.
I've never experienced this before.
Same.
Your
I
choice.
think I will stay on the arm to
Oh,
hopefully try
shit.
to.
Okay, hell yeah. Now, are you
Help
just
prevent
hanging on
Craigula.
it? Or are you like bouncing yourself on the arm? Because right
I think
now,
I've been enough bounce. I think I'm just like hanging on to it, like holding on
Okay.
to like a log,
Ooh,
but I'm
hell
like
yeah,
facing
hell yeah,
it
hell yeah,
with like
hell
the
yeah.
blade pointed at it. Like
Hell yeah.
this could have been you. You lucked out.
Oh yeah. All right, hell yeah. The beast, the demon here isn't moving or anything, right? He's stunned. You can see like his face. He's not looking at Craigslist anymore. He's looking down at the symbol that Forik has put down. Narvia, let's see. She's going to try to make her way over, climbing with the help of Brutus. All right. Boromir, currently petrified at the moment. He can try. Yeah, he's wits right now. Yep, no. Cannot.
Yeah, he's at 0 wits.
Yep,
So.
yep. All right. Excellent. All right. I will allow a willpower be used if you want for him to do something.
Can he attack?
I will allow it, yes. If
All
a
right.
willpower is used. If a willpower is used.
I have to use one anyway to attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Use
Yep.
him to attack.
Yep.
All right. Combat. With Craigslist in tow, like a green animal.
Oh
Whoa,
my
that's
goodness, what is
wild.
going on? Where's the sixes?
Right.
Where are the sixes? Damn. Yeah, Boromir.
No, GM, you tell us.
I took him away. I took him away. Nah,
Crazy.
Boromir goes in charging, slams into the Minotaur's hooved foot, right? That, just is stone at this point. No penetration. And then let's move. There we go. Just so it's in line. Oops. There we go. Why is that? Okay. Jabari.
All right, now fire away.
All right.
let them take me! Don't let them take me!
Yeah, I'm not pushing.
Yeah, good, smart. That's smart. All right, let me see about his armor here. 8. Wow. Okay. Again, through the crevices of the stone that is forming around the Minotaur, you are able to pierce through. You can see its face groan as it can't do anything at this moment. But just as it pierces through the crevices of the stone, you can see that he's starting to get out of this, trying to wriggle his way out of this paralyzation brought by Forik, and slowly breaking away. Is there anything else you do, Jabari?
I fire again.
Okay. Can we go ahead also to roll for the arrows? And I'll ask
yes.
for... There was 3 arrows so far. Nice.
Saucy.
Nice.
Saucy.
Wow. Nice.
That's so
nice.
cool.
Nice. All right. Go for it.
Well, here's what we do, guys. We just become demon hunters. Undead and demons. That's what it's all about.
Oh, nice. Is that it?
That's it, yeah. And
Okay.
that's my arrow roll. Oop, I lost some arrows.
That's okay. Wow. It's 2 points. Let's roll for that armor again. Okay. It kind of nicks. You see it sort of nick, but also still penetrates, sort of skirt against the crevice just a bit. That's going to be 2 points. Okay. Whew. You see it struggling. You see this demon blood sort of pouring from the crevices onto the stone armor that is generated. This ooze of sorts coming out. All right. Craigulus.
No, don't let it take my soul. Would this be considered a living humanoid, even though it's a demon?
It's still a demon.
Would you say it has a heart?
No. Not physically or... Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he does have a heart, you know?
Good
Like family, a couple kids at home.
Not
Yeah.
physically or... What? Well... if it's bleeding demon blood, it's got to be pumping demon something. So, as he's gripping onto Craigulus, he is going to hold him, like both of his hands, hold on to where he's holding him, and then try.
Well, he's not physically holding on to you. He's not physically holding on to you, right?
Physically, no.
But
No.
you are now closer.
Near range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I was trying to do that.
you're in near range. Yeah.
Sure. So,
Near. Yeah.
as he grips onto my soul, I was like, "You can grab back with the hand." And then I don't know if he would have a heart or not, but I'm trying to magically grab his heart and squeeze it
Ooh,
after
okay.
it seems like he's been stabbed multiple times.
Let's see here.
So we'll do that, and hopefully it won't be over 5. I don't have a separate hand.
This would be
Oh, wait.
living humanoid, so I would say this would not be
No.
working. No.
Okay. Then
Sorry.
Then I will. I think.
But I believe in you.
I'm going to take a page out of Forik's book. The student has now become the master,
Oh?
and the master now will learn from the student. I will attempt to also paralyze him.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just
Nice
swinging
job.
my hands around as He, has grabbed onto my soul. Oh, no.
We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it.
0 for 5. 0 for
Oops.
4 just on
sorry.
me. That's amazing.
All right. Okay. Here's what we're going to do for you. D8. Regulus.
Yes. It's been quite the day.
You notice that the gold cufflinks, right, or cuffs on this Minotaur are gold in color. And as you cast this spell down, and it is a power level 2, they will lose their slow action. All right, excellent. You notice the color of those cuffs of gold. That gold color begins to blend in with the stone color of the Minotaur demon's armor. Your perception of gold is now difficult to perceive. Put that in your notes, please.
Yes.
All right.
I am colorblind.
Yes, you are. You're colorblind to gold. All right. Excellent. Forik, you see the spells being cast by Craigulus. Do you join in?
No, I'm gonna join in with.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna join in with Dom, but I'm gonna charge up, and I got a little bit inspired by Dom, so I wanna do kind of like a similar somersault.
Absolutely.
But I want to grab him by his horns.
Ooh.
When I land.
I love it. I love it. Go ahead. Do a move for me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
All right, I saw that 6. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving.
Hell yes. Tell us what we see.
So the Forik runs past Craig, gives him a thumbs up for the paralyze, and then he'll try to imitate Dom's somersault, but land with his hands like on the horns on his back.
Ooh, nice. Nice. All right. And attack?
Oh yeah, we're gonna give him a nice headbutt.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, Hobbit energy. Sorry, halfling energy.
I don't know how to roll this because it's not clickable.
Ooh, so what are you trying to do?
I think it'd be unarmed strike.
Brawler? So Brawler is
Brawler.
the talent, right? So you can headbutt your enemy. You're rank 2, so you can headbutt the enemy. It counts as a normal armed attack, but it is a fast action. So it counts as a normal attack, right? So normal unarmed attack. So in the combat, you'll see unarmed strike. So you can do that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Back to oh.
A lot of skulls this session, yeah.
Lots of skulls. All right. Damn. Let's roll his armor here. Wow. He is not.
He's not doing good.
Bam! Right? Bam! Tell us what's happening for it.
Yeah. The back of his head, just holding his horns, and he's like head bashing him from on his back of his head. Pretty much.
Stupid halflings!
Just hear that?
I whisper in his ear, I hate them too.
Hell yeah. You can see that the magic that this actually you feel it for it, right? As you're grabbing hold of the demon, any sort of type of magic that this entity is holding is slowly eroding as these attacks continue to hit. Dom. Hell yeah.
I'm just hanging on this arm. I see Fork riding the bull. I'm going to try as I'm on the arm to use the sword and just jam it into its face.
Ooh. All right. Hey, hell yeah.
Jam it too far. Don't stab Fork.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me do that. I still have that +2, right?
No.
Or like a +1 from Fork being there. Fork, hold his head still.
I'm trying. He's a big boy. He's like 3 Jabaris.
Finally.
Wow. All right, let me roll some armor, all right? Wow. Okay. Still, though. Only one of those 6s gets negated. But damn, that's really good. You can roll again if you want. That is push. You could push. You could push.
You could always push. What if you get 6 6s?
You know, after missing 10 dice my last roll, I think I'm good.
Oh, I thought you were about to go the opposite way with that.
I'm about getting 0 out of 26s with the last turn I had.
But that means your luck is stored up for this one big wombo combo.
Next time, I got
combo,
him.
huh?
Next time. So yeah, Dom just is on the arm, just takes the sword arm, just can you just chill the fuck out? And just stabs it into his face.
Damn. All right.
Master Dom, that was close.
It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. I aimed it kind of.
All right. Hell yes. And that's going to be 2 points of damage. Phew. Just as you do that, you're just barely, you can see the life leaving this demon. Dom, as you sort of lunge it into the skull of this demon, right under the jaw, right, just goes through, right. You see, this viscous liquid coming down and flowing down the broadsword of yours, your short sword. But then you see the wounds start to heal themselves. Ever so slightly. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. But nevertheless, it is something.
Can I shout to Navia that Navia, we need some prayers. He's healing himself, please.
Please.
Or holy water.
Please. Hey, you cry out to Navira. Cross the wall. She tries to climb. Oh yeah, baby. Jabbar, you see Navira. She's trying to come up. She's trying to come up. You see that she's slipping. She's slipping.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Jabari? Give her a hand.
It's just come on, you do it yourself.
She's looking at you. She's looking into your eyes, right? And just as you're about to pull out
at the
another
very
arrow.
last minute, I reach out and I grab her.
Oh, yes. She grabs hold of it. You pull it up. You pull her up. She comes out and she begins to pray.
Religicism didn't.
Just as she is praying, the demon breaks through and slams its head onto the ground. Forik is going to be a... Well, that is a big hit, but hey, we'll see. Oops. Did I do
what?
that right? /R, sorry. There we go. That is... Go ahead and roll armor, Forik. Do you have armor? You do have a bronze belt. Bronze black belt. Or bronze belt buckle.
It's something.
It is something. It is something. It may save you from damage.
Let's see. Where is it in combat?
It should be in combat, yes. And then you should see armor with dice next to it.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. The demon cries out.
Have a little of this effect.
Right. Head lands on the ground, right? You hang on, Forik, and by the luck of the gods, perhaps there's a piece of rusted sword sticking out of the ground, right? Your belt buckle blocks it. You still take 1 point of damage, however.
It's so ridiculous.
Not
Not a shield, not like a helmet.
Oh, buckle.
Saved me.
Ching!
I whisper in his ear, I'm not having any of it.
Damn. Let's see here. So he has done his turn. Yes. All right. Boromir. I'm guessing Boromir tried to
Attack him.
Attack.
That's what happened.
Gotcha. Yep. Trying to attack the head of the Minotaur demon. Right. The armor just blocks the tusks. But we're back to Jabari. You can see that this demon has been weakened, severely weakened. However, you do notice that it is slowly regenerating every so often, right? It is time to hit and hit hard.
I'm going to do one additional damage if I'm successful.
Okay.
Damn, I got a question. Is this Minotaur wearing pants? Or is he freeballing?
Yeah, I'd say that he's freeballing.
I'm just saying.
Holy shit! Damn!
So-
All right. Fuck. All right. Yeah.
+1 damage.
+1 damage. Let's see if he can block it with its armor. He's been having a pretty bad, and as usual,
Hey, I feel
not rolling any armor. Shit. +1 damage. So that's 4 points of damage. Tell me what happens.
Jabari kind of steadies himself, sees where Dom's got his sword jabbed in, and uses that wound as his target, and just sends the arrow straight into that.
Right. We just see, as the Minotaurs, bring his head back up, you can see Fork like swinging in the air, because kind of like just this is all happening real fast, right? Fork is in the air, hanging on to the horns. You see Dom, he's like stabbing all over the place, and shit, man. The arrow comes flying through, right? It whizzes past Kratos, whizzes past Dominus, and then hits. Where did you hit? Where does it hit?
Right in the wound in his face that Dominus cracked open.
Ooh! And at that moment, you see... Come on. You see the demon just standing there. Slowly backing off. Its hand, its arm, goes limp, letting you onto the ground, Dominus. Slowly, you see its hooves, backing up slowly. You can see that he's almost losing balance, right? Fork, you're on top. Do you let go, Dominus?
Does he still seem alive?
Oh, he's stumbling, right? You can hear
I think I let go.
the hulking mass starts falling backwards slowly.
Backwards? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's my arrow roll.
Nice. Vork, what do you do?
Fucking leap off of his face.
Leap off. Do a move for me.
Oh, no.
I believe in you.
Come on, short legs, please.
I believe in you.
Yes, short legs.
What happens for it?
Well, I notice he's starting to tip. And then I just fucking swing on his horns and fucking kick off of his face.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And at that moment, what do you do?
Make sure he's dead. Start kicking him up a little more.
I will
Yeah,
also.
I'll take my spear and like ram it into him.
I was gonna say if I'm like if I don't feel
If
like
he's
my
free balling too, I know where I'm going, so you know.
Boromir,
Oh,
me.
man. All right. Is that? Do I do it? Chaos. Yes, all right. Excellent. You all go in there, right? You're all going in there, slashing at him. The armor that was surrounding this demonic minotaur is slowly eroding, right? The stone falling off, chipping away. Dom.
Exactly that.
But then a bright light appears in the middle of the courtyard, blinding you for about a moment and stopping you from beating this poor demon.
It's still self-defense even if he can't get up.
like he came around.
Hey yo.
You see, with what little life is left in the demonic minotaur, weight is awoken. He's clawing at the stone beneath him. You can see the claws just breaking apart as he tries to dig in. You hear him cry out,
No, I can do it! Don't take me back! Don't take me back!
You
Grab his
know,
axe.
can
And just
I
like
rip
that-
off his horns before he goes?
hey, listen, you can go in the portal if you like.
Okay, hold on.
And just like at that, as the Minotaur gets to the flash of light that appeared in the middle of the courtyard, just like that, in an instant, gone. All that is left is some sulfur on the ground.
Yeah, I look at Naveen and it's like, yeah, we
Crazy.
kill demons. Like, this is normal.
See, believe us. Believe us.
I was mistaken. Oh, Raven, forgive me. I've strayed the path.
No, you're fine. It's demons and undead. Living stuff, we're horrible with. But, like, demons, undead, we got it.
Hell yes. Is there anything you do before we fade out?
It's a nice little area to build a fire in the center.
Oh yes, and
Hold
the
on a
stone wall
second.
disappears. Yeah, it disintegrates behind you, right? So, Brutus. Yes. Hold on a second.
Wait, is he good? Is Brutus fine?
Oh, Brutus is fine. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did you have a
Can
question?
Naveen just heal me?
Oh, yeah. She comes over to you. Who is hurt? Who's
I can
hurt?
do some healing.
Yeah, like the rest, all of us.
Very well.
Just my pride.
I'll do my best. She gives a
Alright, take your
prayer
time.
and tries to heal the wounded.
Uh,
2 points of healing for you, Dom.
yes, sir. Much appreciate.
And I could do with healing.
Of course. She comes over to you, almost like respecting you at this point, right? Because of what you have accomplished in front of her. She has given all the respect that you deserve at this point. She treats your wounds. 1 healing point for you, Jabari. She goes over to Craigulus. She says, her head down, right? And she says, I'm sorry. I was mistaken.
It's okay, young
I
one.
mean, he did. Try
I
to
get that
steal
a
her.
lot.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. But I wish to learn more of your healing arts too, and more about the Raven as well.
As she
Very useful.
she goes to Craigulus, right? 2 points of healing for you, right?
I didn't need any.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't hurt at all,
Oh.
except for my soul.
You could say
If there's
so.
2 extra points, I could take him.
Right? Yeah, I didn't have one.
She heads over to Forik, right? And she's addressing your wounds, Forik, and you can just see that she, after going to everyone, she's like slowly, like she's pushing her limits at this point, right? You can see that she, not only is her
Stop her.
cough, she's 2 points of healing,
Mira,
Forik.
stop.
Yeah.
I want you like. Damn it.
You should heal
Uh,
Pistol.
uh, You stop her? You stop her?
Well, yeah, I want to stop her.
Oh, okay. If you
I
stop her,
stop her and then
yeah, she's about to pass out. She's that's how far she's going. She's about to be broken.
oh shit, yeah, no, I definitely stop her.
Yeah,
And
she's pushing
tell her to
herself.
relax.
She's pushing herself, and she's
Okay, I could hold on.
very well. I'm sorry. I wish I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore.
It's all right. Have a jerky. I gave her a ration.
Thank you. Go ahead. Oh. Any last words? Any last things?
I do a quick scouting around to see if anybody was watching us. 'Cause he
Nobody.
didn't die. He was just dragged away.
He was pretty. Yeah. You defeated him. Just so you
Okay.
guys are aware, you guys did defeat him, but he is a demon. Demons aren't so easily taken down. He was taken
We
back,
can kick his ass again.
of course.
Hell yeah.
You as you're looking around, right, Dom, you're looking around, you don't see anyone. If the treasure hunters that were here before you, they're nowhere to be seen around this area. And as you're looking around, you go over to where the sulfur is currently spread out, right? And you just look at it and just, I guess, what goes through your mind of, you have now finally seen a gateway into where some of these demons are coming from. What's going through your head?
Shit. I don't want to go there. For one. Two, whatever's going on here with the demons and the guy, we probably have to stop a little bit. And those adventures are probably dead.
Very well. All right. Awesome. And with that, we'll end tonight's session. Awesome fucking job, boys.
Great work.
That was teamwork.
Yeah.
That was teamwork. Okay.
That was splendid teamwork.
Splendid teamwork indeed.
Otherwise,
Hell yeah.
so
Hell yeah.
handy.
Hell yeah.
So many
Oh yeah.
fails this session.
So
I mean, the heavy hitters from Jabari and Dom, just amazing.
Immaculate.
All right, let's go ahead and get some experience, shall we? All right.
Actually glad we used move, which means I can level that up.
Hell yeah. You can level that up. Also, your well, you succeed in your pride, so that's good. You don't have to come up with a new pride.
Yeah, I forgot. Manipulation, ammo handling, move. I think that's all the stuff I've used this session.
All right, move on down to level up. Anyone need to head out now?
Now I'm chilling.
All right, cool. We'll start from the left and make our way to the right. So Fork.
All right. Did you participate in the game session? Yes. Did you travel at least one hex? No. Did you discover a new adventure site? No. Did you defeat one of our monsters? Yes. Did you find a treasure worth 1 gold or more? No. Did you build a function in your stronghold? Not as yet. Did you activate your pride? No. Suffer from your dark secret? No. Risk your life for another PC? Yeah. I
Yeah.
would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Form an extraordinary action of some kind. I was bull handling. I was handling
Bull
some
handling a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bull rode a demon, like, just casually. And you paralyzed a demon.
That's
True.
true. Yeah.
And you blocked with your belt buckle.
Oh, yeah. That's like worth 2 sections worth of extraordinary action.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
What did you learn about yourself or other PC? I don't know. I'm more worried on Nivea a little bit
Yeah.
on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely next session I'll be paying attention towards her.
That's good. I appreciate that. Novia appreciates that.
Hell yeah. She's been a good ally so far. That's for damn sure. Healing us all the
Good
damn
healer,
time.
good magician, you know. It's,
Yup. Could use a little bit less preaching, but yeah.
yeah.
All right. How many is that there for you?
4 points for me.
All right. Awesome job. Next up, we have Jabari.
Did I participate? Yes. Did not travel. Did not discover a new adventure site. We did defeat one or more monsters.
Mhm.
We didn't find any treasure. We didn't build a function. I didn't activate my pride. Didn't suffer from my dark secret. Did you risk your life for another PC?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were client.
sure.
Yeah.
All
Regulus.
three of us did.
Everyone,
Even if
everyone
it
was.
wasn't me, it was also Navia too. Reached out your hand, pulled her up.
Oh shit, that was awesome.
Oh yeah. That's good about that. Perform an extraordinary action of some kind.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the
Hey,
final
that
blow,
was
you
too.
know,
Brown was
like
trying to stab Craig.
12 damage or whatever I ended up doing to the dude.
P.S.
What did I learn about myself for another PC? Yeah, I don't trust Nevea, but I have respect, I guess. Kind of just that. I'm keeping an eye on you, but I'm not just gonna completely ignore you.
I love it. I love it. Nice.
And that's 4 for me.
All right. Awesome job. Next up, Craigulus.
Participate in the game session? Yes. Travel through one hex? No. Discover a new adventure site? No. Beat one or more monster collectively? Yes. Did we find a treasure? No. Build a function in our stronghold? No. Activate my pride? No. Suffer from our dark secret? It's no. Risk my life for another PC? I can't say I did, but I appreciate everybody else risking their life for me. Did you perform an extraordinary action? I feel like it will be extraordinary once I don't fail in magic one of these days.
No, you made a bridge.
Yeah, you made a
You made
bridge.
us avoid the dark, horrible things that the DM wanted us to run into.
What are you talking about? What are you
You
talking
are
about?
actually floating right now. I mean, it's not a positive thing, but it is
It
extraordinary.
is extraordinary. Okay, I'll take it. Float. I feel like that's the second one though, but I'll take it. Learn about myself or another PC. I've learned, especially in this, at least in this battle, no matter our differences, it seems that we've got each other's back when the nitty gets gritty, you know?
You keep giving us that 1 XP for saving somebody. Hey,
We're always throwing down for each other, and it seems that even if we don't agree on the approach, the end result will always be a combined effort.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I'm starting to appreciate more of. And that would be 4.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Awesome. Last but not least, the young, the brave, Dominus.
a 0 out of 20 dice roll.
That's
Oh, yeah.
great.
Extraordinary.
That sucks, man. I feel bad.
That's
but-
crazy.
Yes. Not even negatives either. Probably the 1 hex. No. New adventure site. No. Monsters. Yes. Treasure. No. Unfortunately. Stronghold. No. Pride. Yes. Dark secret. No. Risk my life for Craigulus again. Yes. Extraordinary action. I'd say the leap from the wall.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or failing climbing up the wall the first time.
The understab as well.
Well, I think that's what was extraordinary, right? You fell first, right? Just looking up, and then like, nah, I gotta help. I gotta help. You climb that wall, then you fucking jump, land safely. Hell yeah, I think it was awesome.
Only
That's what
did
I
you
like to
land
see.
safely. You grabbed him.
Mm.
No,
Hell yeah.
balls to the wall. No caution.
I just need a shield at this point. I'll be good for tanking. So yeah, that'd be. And then, what'd you learn about yourself on another PC? Dom's getting suspicious of this place already. Like after meeting Daub, and like the day after, and just how chill he is. I want to like him, but he's very
Why not? You
suspicious
should.
in this. See, but if we're looking for
No
like a magic
no
dude,
buts. You're thinking about it too much. You're thinking about it.
I don't know. He got glowing green eyes. It's gonna be like in a painting or something.
No, we
Yeah.
appreciate it. I love it. I love it. So he's suspicious of Dalib, And
Maybe not everybody is going to be friendly right away.
That is also the weird thing, right? It's like this is one guy who's like really, really nice to you.
Shared food, shared smoke, shared
Yeah.
drink.
Immediately. And then immediately told us the day after he's a straight up liar.
Oh,
you
that
know.
works. Yeah. Let's see. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hell yeah.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. Awesome job once again, guys. As always, thank you for taking the time to come on out on Friday.
Time.
Always love it. But with that, are there any questions? Okay. All right.
What's it going to take for us to become the original Wednesday group, not the other Wednesday group?
Hey, maybe I'll switch it around just to keep everyone on their toes.
Not against it.
I love it. All right, cool. Well, if anything does come up, definitely let me know. And if you want to upgrade your skills that you have zeros in, right? I think you were mentioning that, right, Dom?
Yeah, I was going to try and boost some skill points, most likely, and then get a feed.
Yep, there you go. But with that, take it easy, enjoy the rest of the night, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, guys.
Take it easy.
Peace out.
Guys.